It's writing time, boys and girls. Let's get started and let's wake up Mr. Pencil. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Mr. Pencil. Are you awake and ready to go? Good. Here we go. Let's start with our song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Good job. You may be seated. Well, today we are going to write that new letter that we have been learning. Letter J. What does J say? J, J, J. Way to go. Let's look at capital J. Capital J is going to start on the ceiling. We get to go in the upstairs and the downstairs. We start at the red dot. We're going to go straight down to the pink carpet and we curve to make our hook. Let me show you again. We start at the red dot. We walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet and make our hook, like we're gonna go fishing. Oh, so much fun. We can take our jar full of worms and go down to the water and go fishing. Let's look at it together. Let's use our Peter pointer and we'll trace it together. Start at the red dot on the ceiling, walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet to make your hook. Ooh, very nice. Give Peter Pointer a kiss. Good. Now let's look at little j. Now little j looks like capital J, only he lives in the downstairs and way down in the basement. Sometimes that's where you might keep your fishing poles and all your fishing gear, down in the basement. So let's watch. We start on the dotted line. We're going to go straight down to the basement and curve to make our hook. And then we pick up our pencil and we make just a dot. Watch me do it again. I start at the red dot. I walk straight down and curve at the basement floor to make our hook. Then I pick up my pencil and I put on a dot. All right, get Peter Pointer ready. We're going to touch the red dot on the dotted line. Walk straight down and curve at the basement floor to make our hook. Then pick up your pencil and make a dot. Good job. Way to go. I love this hard work. So on our paper today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do capital J and little j. And then I see it says circle the pictures that begin with J. So we're going to think. We're going to listen with our ears, watch with our eyes, and think in our brain what we're going to circle. And I'm going to be looking for diligent workers that circle nicely. So let's go ahead and get started with our upstairs, downstairs, basement, and we'll get right into our paper. Here we go. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our letters live. Great job. Go ahead and sit down. Sit up straight and tall. Get those tummies ready. I know you're ready to go, and your shoulders are back, and you have your paper there, I hope, ready to go. And your pencil. Let's start talking about our pencil because that's the beginning of good writing. Daddy says, Mommy says, and the baby say, good. Make sure they are obeying and buckled up nice and tight as well. Pencil rest on the teacher card, and let's look at our houses together. I'm in the first house, the first red dot. We get to look at it. We are going to do little j first. We're going to start on the red dot, on the dotted line. We're going to walk straight down and curve on the basement floor to make our hook. Then I pick up my pencil and I make just a dot. That's what we want to see. Your on-site teacher and I want to see you make just a dot. No scribbles, just a dot. Okay, here we go. It's your turn. Start at the red dot. We're in the first house, the first red dot. Walk straight down and curve at the basement floor to make your hook. Pick up your pencil and make a dot. Good. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Now I'm in the second red dot in the first house. I start at the red dot on the dotted line. I walk straight down and curve at the basement floor and make my hook. Then I pick up my pencil and I make a dot. Your turn. Begin. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down curve at the basement floor to make your hook, and make just a dot. Whoa, way to go. All right, we have our third red dot in the first house. I'm going to start on that dotted line. I start at the red dot. I walk straight down to the basement floor and curve to make my hook. Then I pick up my pencil and I put on a dot. Now it's your turn. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down and curve at the basement floor to make my hook. Pick up your pencil and touch the red dot. Very nice. Oh, I like those fishing hooks. We can go catch a lot of fish with those. All right, let's look at our second house. Our second house has capital J. What does capital J say? J, J, J. Good. We are working hard. I start on the ceiling. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet and curve to make my hook. And I'm finished. Here we go. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet to make your hook. Oh, it's so easy. You got this. Good. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Now I'm in the second red dot. We did the first red dot. The first red dot was by the house. Good. So now we're at the second red dot. It's in the middle. I start at the red dot. I walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet to make my hook. Your turn. Start at the red dot. We're in the second red dot. Walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Good. I love how you're following directions. You're staying with the teacher so diligent. Love it. We're on the third red dot. I start at the red dot. I walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet to make my fishing hook. Last one, best one. I know you're going to do your best today. You've worked so hard. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down and curve at the pink carpet to make your hook. Woo, good job. You are going to go fishing. I love it. Well, now let's look at the pictures. Make sure your pencil is resting on the teacher card, and we can look right here. Circle the pictures that begin with J. I'll say it, you say it, and then you think. Truck. Truck. Do you hear J in truck? I don't either. What does truck start with? T. Good. T. So we're not going to circle the truck. Jam. Jam. If you hear J in jam, circle it. It gave us a clue right there. It has capital J right in the picture. So we're going to circle it. We're going to make a nice, neat circle. Our circles don't have to be big. They can be nice and neat. Look at that picture. It's a jet. Jet. If you hear J in jet, circle it. I do. I'm going to circle it. Good. I waited for you to see. Good job. The next one is a jump rope. Jump rope. Do you hear J in jump rope? Me too. Good. I like those circles. The next one is a bird. Bird. Do you hear J in bird? I don't. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. And the last one, oh, those look delicious. What are those things? They're jelly beans. Say it. Do you hear J in jelly bean? Yes, I do too. Go ahead and circle it. Oh, I hope your paper looks like mine. I hope you have nice, neat circles. Let's look back at our teacher card and say our sentence together. Capital J, little j. J says J as in jar. J says J, J, J. Oh, look at that. And inside of our jar, there are some ladybugs in there. But our J says J, J, J. Let's look at our pictures again and just say the ones that we've circled. Let's look. I'm going to get my pencil and point to them. Let's say it together. J, jam. You say it. Good. Say this one with me. Jet. Jump rope. Jelly bean. How about this right here? Jar. All of those things start with our new letter right there. We have worked hard today. Can you think of another letter, another name that starts, or a thing that starts with J? I can think of a few things. Junk. Maybe you have junk in a box that you get to play with. How about Jack in the box? You wind it up and it pops out. But my favorite word to say is Jesus. Oh, I love to sing about him, and I love to talk about him. I hope you love him too. He sure does love you, and his name starts with J. You say it, Jesus. Good. I hope you did your best today. You keep working hard, learning your new letters, and writing them too.